Hey guys, welcome back. If you've seen a previous video, welcome. If you're new, my name is Bethany, and today we are just going to continue the Christmas mess. So again, Lego is pretty popular in my house, in my household, so I'm just picking up all the extra pieces and going to get all that cleaned off as much as possible off the kitchen table, because they do use my tables to build Legos, which is fine. Actually, I think it's just Lego if it's plural or singular. We watch Lego Masters, and I don't think there's ever an S, but I call them Legos, and that's what I called them growing up. But so anyways, I'm just going to get all this cleared up, what can be taken off the table, and have the kids put it away. And then after that, we are going to work on cleaning this thing up. Also, future video, I am working on some bedroom things. So I'm kind of repurposing my nightstands. I'm making them work a little better for us because my husband built us a bed frame and it is taller. And our nightstands were a bit short for it. So I am adding on to those, and then I'm going to make a headboard for the top. So I have been working on those, and they will be on a separate video, but anyways, I'm excited about it, and I want to paint my room a darker color. It's all white, like the color of the walls in here, just because when we did the addition, we were over painting and working on things, so everything's the same color. It's like, what is that called? Builder grade? Yeah, so I want to change it up, and I want to make my bedroom cozy. And I like darker colors. I like some light colors, like I think it's nice, but for the most part, like cozy rooms, I like them a little bit darker. But so anyways, again, just finishing up getting all the Christmas junk out of my house. Well, out of the top part of my house. It still stays in my house, just not where I have to look at it all the time. In a box. But anyways, in my bedroom, like, the room is bigger, so I feel good having a darker color. My daughter's room is smaller, and she painted it dark, and it's kind of bugging me because it feels small. And at first it was fine, and it's been like that for a while, and she also wants to change it up and make it lighter as well. So we'll probably do that eventually. But I'm more of a moody color, I guess, moody room person but I also like bright too. Like, I like how the dining room has a lot of natural light and it's white in there. It doesn't bother. I like it like that. But just sometimes I usually tend to go more towards color than like gray and beige. That's just what I like. But so anyways, we're going to work on getting all this carried downstairs. And look, magically a scooter appeared. No, I went in my daughter's room. I forget what I went in there for. And I was like, why is your scooter upstairs? She's like, I don't know. I was like, I'm taking it downstairs. So I have no clue how long it's been up there or why it's up there. But it's not anymore. So anyways, I'm just going to continue getting this cleaned up, and then we're going to move on to the kitchen afterwards. In the last video, I was talking about resolutions, and it's not that I just don't like putting a date on it. I feel like if you just set a goal whenever, that's perfectly fine. And there's goals that I have made in the end of the last year that I've been working on and that I want to continue to work on in the upcoming year. One of those being I want to make sure I am reading my Bible more. And then, which I have been doing well, or I've been doing really good at it. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but I have been making sure that I make time for that daily. But so anyways, and then I want to eat healthier. I do exercise. I go walking at least 3 to 4 nights a week. But I do want to make sure that I am eating healthier. I think it's good for you, but and just not necessarily like a diet, but I'm wanting to eat to fuel my body, like FUEL, where I'm making sure that I'm getting vitamins and things that are necessary for a healthy body. So that's one of my goals. And then I would like laundry, that should be a goal. I don't know that I'll make it a goal. I try to be better at it, but honestly, if I don't achieve it, I'm not going to be mad at myself because that's just what it is. I'm just kidding. I should try to be better at laundry. I really should. And what's the other thing I really don't like to do? Dishes don't bother me. What's the other one? There's another one that I thought, I don't like doing that, but I do want to try to repurpose more things and use what I have more. I buy more things, I think, like I have candles and I just want to use up all the ones I have before I go and buy more candles. Things like that. Just use more of what I already have and repurpose things when I can. I'm not saying I won't go and buy new things whenever I can't find something that'll work for what I want. But I just want to be more mindful on my spending and also just the junk. Don't buy all the junk. If you don't need it, don't buy it. So I want to be a bit more mindful on that. But so anyways, those are some of my goals for the upcoming year, but also they're my goals for now too. So, I feel like New Year's resolutions is like that whole, you know how you say, I'm going to start a diet on Monday, and then you're like, I'll start again next Monday. I feel like that's how a resolution is. But some people stick to them and do really good. But for me, I just prefer to start instead of waiting. If it's something you want to do, just go ahead and start. I guess that's the whole point of my long spiel. But so anyways, I'm going to get this dusted off, and this is working really well right here. I moved it over here and I really like it. And it's where my kids get ready in the morning because their bathroom's kind of small. And then that way I don't have to, that way they don't lose all the mousse and all the things because they both have really curly hair. And they use a lot of the same hair products. So that way they're just in one area. Because my daughter, if she's in the bathroom, she takes a lot longer. And then my son's locked out and then we'll be late every day. So, it's just easier if I have it somewhere else. And this works out really well in the mornings. But so anyways, I'm going to get this all wiped down. And then I think that's about it. I also water my plant that's almost dead hanging by the window. I decided to get houseplants. Apparently that was a new thing for me. Also partially because I like the idea of having greenery in my house, but I don't like fake plants. They get dusty and I just don't like them. So I thought I'd buy real plants, and I don't know that I'm doing a great job at keeping them alive. I used to have an aloe vera plant for my mom, and it was my favorite, and I forget what happened. I did really, really good. I kept it alive for 6 months, and then it died. I can't remember why it died. I think I overwatered it, because that's one of those that you don't have to water a lot. But so anyways, she has a giant aloe vera plant, and it has babies. And I was like, Mom, next time it has babies, I need another one because I kind of killed it. And she's like, okay. But she's really nice, and she doesn't get mad at me that I kill her plant babies. I did really good. 6 months is pretty good for someone who don't usually do houseplants. And I garden outside, and I do fine with that, but these poor guys, if they didn't look brown every once in a while, I wouldn't water them either. So there's that. Do you have houseplants, and do you keep them alive? That's the real question. Because mine's all right. I mean, I wouldn't say they're thriving, but they're surviving. So that's all that matters, right? But so, anyways, I want to get some of those like H2O, like the air purifying plants, but those are more expensive. I just haven't broke down and bought any yet. Plus, then if I dye it, like if I kill it, then I'm like, ugh, I spent so much money on you and I just let you die, and that's not nice. But so anyways, back to cleaning. So I'm just going to refill the canisters. I don't feel like washing them today. It wouldn't bother me to wash them, but the lids take so long to dry because you take the little seal off of them, and then when they get water in there, it takes so long for it to dry, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So I just refilled them. And then I'll wash them next time. It's no big deal. I don't think one time's going to hurt. But so anyways, or an extra time. I'm going to wash my dishes. And I don't know why, but my water heater, like my water was not getting very hot today. And I'm hoping my water heater is not going out or something stupid. I think my husband said he was going to turn it down. I don't know if he did or not. So I may need to ask him that. And if he did, then I'll be like, you're going to have to bump it up again because it's not hot enough for my dishes. I don't like it. So I used extra water this time just because I didn't feel like it was as hot as it normally is. And I really like really, really hot water when I wash the dishes. Not as hot as my mom's. My mom, like hers, like your hands are like burning by the time you're done. And she just stands there and washes them like it's nothing. Mine are red usually whenever my sink gets hot. Oh, they're a little red. But today it just didn't seem very hot. So I don't know if he turned it down. But if he didn't, then we may need to see if an element or something's going bad. Because, yeah, it was not very hot today. So anyways, apologies for using so much water. Sometimes I'll get comments that I use too much water when I wash dishes. And to be honest, that's just how I did as a kid. I don't know, am I washing dishes wrong? Like, some people like just use the sponge and like will put soap on it and scrub everything around. Which seems weird to me because that's not how we did it whenever I was a child. So I don't know, am I just doing it wrong? Some people say they don't like the idea of a sink of soapy water, and that's normal for me. Is that weird? I don't know. Also, I don't know that I'm the best at being an adult. I still am not sure what I'm doing, but it's fine. But so anyways, I don't know that. I think I'm washing dishes wrong, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to wash dishes. So anyways, I'm going to get these all washed up, and I am going to try to be more mindful and not use so much water. I did use a lot of water today, but I am going to try to use less. It was just, I think, because today my water was not getting very hot, so it made me paranoid. And I kept on running it to see if it was going to get hot, and it didn't. So anyways, I'm going to get this all wiped down, and then I'm going to get my counters cleaned off, and I forget what I do next. But so anyways, let's get back to it. I decided to go through and clean out my refrigerator and clean it down. I did have a lot to get rid of or anything. I just really wanted to reorganize it because things had been shoved in with the holidays and it just kept on getting shoved in and pushed to the back. So I went back through and just reorganized it just that way we knew what we had and where it was. I like to keep most of the breakfast items and things that my kids will grab for just in an easy spot for them, because then they see it, they are more likely to use it before it goes bad. But so anyways, I'm going to get this organized. I did have a few leftovers I had to clean out. Most of them were almost gone. The kids really like nacho night, and they will clean out those leftovers until we run out of the chicken, basically. And we just had a few things of the sides left over from there that they didn't finish off, but there wasn't a whole lot left, so that was a good thing. But so anyways, I am going to get this all organized, and then my boss, boss's boss, I don't know, she's really, really sweet lady. She made us a simmer pot bag, so I'm going to put that on next. And then I'm going to clean out my utensil drawer because it is driving me nuts. I did not clean it out the other day whenever I did my drawers, and I'm going to do that today and clean it up because I have so many medicine cups that I don't need. But so anyways, I'm going to get this done and then we'll move on. The little utensil divider, I used to have it at the front of the drawer, and then I would just put junk at the back. I had those, what are those things? Mason jar lids and stuff, but I thought this time, I'm going to put it towards the back, or at the back of it, and then that way any junk that accumulates is in the front, and I'm more likely to go through it before it gets all piled up and whatnot. it's just an idea. We'll find out if it works or not. But so that's what I was thinking. Also, my kids have a lot of crazy straws. My son really likes crazy straws, or he did, and we have them. He hasn't used them in a hot minute, so I don't know if he still likes them or not. But I'm going to keep them for now, and if he doesn't, then I'll get rid of them. But basically, if it gets tossed behind you, it's garbage. Or back over there. If you see it look like I'm throwing something, I'm throwing it in the trash. The trash can's behind you. But so, also I'm going to hot glue this to the little, placemats. I buy the cheap placemats from the Dollar Tree, and I use them as drawer liners. I wish they were a little bigger. I probably need another one for this drawer, but I've tried the shelf liner stuff, and my drawers would still get water damage. So, and stuff like sometimes like when you put dishes away and they're not fully dry, they still have like the condensation on them or whatever. So I put these down, and it seems to work a lot better because it really doesn't let any water go through. But so anyways, if they were the full size of the drawer, it'd probably be better. But I didn't know how many to buy, and I just bought some, and I used what I had. But so anyways, I'm going to get this back organized, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Probably not, but I am going to try to organize my house this year. I'm going to try to make a home for everything, and then put the things back in the home. We'll see how it works. I'm going to try, though. So I'm going to do my best. But anyways, I'm going to unload the dishwasher because it's finally done. And yay. So I just want to again tell everybody I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year. And if you set goals and resolutions this year, I hope that you meet all of them and you just have a fabulous year. And if you didn't, I just hope you continue to have a fabulous year. But I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful New Year. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.